Hi. Salam. Okay. How are you? All are in track. Okay? Yes, I think so. Last class we started rocks and minerals. What are the things we studied? Do you remember? Rocks can be divided into three: igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks, and metamorphic rocks. And we studied how they formed. Igneous rocks, under the earth, high pressure and temperature. The rocks are melting and this molten material push upwards on the surface of the earth, and it slowly cools down such a way the igneous rocks are formed. Next, sedimentary rocks. The sedimentary rocks, how they formed? The rocks have been broken into small fragments that rain and wind carry into the water bodies, and it's formed layers. These layers over millions of years it's formed. How? Because of the it get crushed under the weight of the layers of the above. Okay, such a way the sedimentary rocks are formed. And the third one we are going to study metamorphic rocks. Metamorphic rocks. And we want to know how the metamorphic rocks is formed. Okay, how the metamorphic rocks is formed? You know, my dear children, this metamorphic rocks is formed, the rocks that have gone through some changes. Originally the metamorphic rocks, originally sedimentary or igneous rocks, yes. Because under the deep inside the earth, because of the high pressure and temperature, these rocks changed its minerals. Changes to their minerals. Then what happened? That it changes its appearance and the rock become tougher and harder. Such a way the metamorphic rocks are formed. How? The sedimentary rocks and igneous rocks changed into metamorphic rocks. How? Because of the high pressure and temperature. Because of the high pressure and temperature, it changed its minerals. So its appearance and that also changed and it become tougher and harder. Okay, such a way, by happening the changes in the sedimentary rocks and igneous rocks, these metamorphic rocks are formed. Okay, next, types of metamorphic rocks. Types of metamorphic rocks. Okay, don't worry, very simple. We studied igneous rocks under the earth because of the high pressure. It's come outside the molten magma, cools and become solid rocks. Sedimentary rocks, we studied the older rocks have been broken and small fragments formed layers, and these layers later over millions of years become rocks. That is sedimentary rocks. These metamorphic rocks very easily we can study because of the high pressure and temperature. This is sedimentary rocks and igneous rocks changed into another form, which means its minerals contained in it that is changed. That formed metamorphic rocks. Okay, originally it's metamorphic rocks are originally sedimentary rocks or igneous rocks. Okay, and types of metamorphic rocks. First one is marble. We all know marble, some houses they made their floor with marble. Okay, and also marble used for constructing Taj Mahal. Yes, Taj Mahal constructed with marble. And the marble, how this marble formed, you know? Marble formed when the limestone undergone changes. We studied the example sedimentary rocks, example limestone we studied already. Do you remember that? Yes, these limestone undergoes changes such a way the marble formed, and marble can be carved and polished easily. Okay, and it may be white, grey, pink, green, even in black in color also. Yes, marble, and it is used to make statues and tiles. Okay, marble is used for statues and tiles, for making statues and tiles. Next one, quartzite. Quartzite. Next one, quartzite. It's also another type of metamorphic rocks. How it is formed? It is formed from the sandstone. We studied the example for sedimentary rocks, sandstone. Yes, that is why I told you this metamorphic formed from the sedimentary rocks or igneous rocks by changing the sedimentary rocks or igneous rocks. So, the second example, quartzite is formed from sandstone. What is the specialty of sandstone? You know, it's very hard and tough. Hard and tough. And it is used to make monuments and statues. It is also used to make monuments and statues. It is also used to make jewelry. Yes, quartzite also used to make jewelry. And the third one, slate. Third one example for metamorphic rocks is slate. First example is marble, second one quartzite, third one slate. It is formed from the shale. Yes, that also one example for sedimentary rocks. It is formed from the shale. How it's formed? It is split easily into the thin sheet. Okay, it is split easily into the thin sheets, and it also found in many colors. It is used to make writing slate and blackboard roof tiles of building also. Blackboard, writing slate and roof. Look here, in our textbook given, slate used to make roof tiles. Okay. Third one example is slate, that is formed from the shale, and it splits easily into thin sheet. It's found in many colors, and it is used to making writing slate and blackboards and roof tiles of buildings. Okay, my dear children, I am concluding today's topic. Before that, I am going to give you one homework for you. One more example for metamorphic rocks, that is gneiss. Its spelling is G-N-E-I-S-S. Look in your textbook, G-N-E-I-S. How it will pronounce? Gneiss. It pronounced as a gneiss, the word gneiss. How this? You want to read the textbook and find out the answer for this question, how the gneiss is formed. Okay, other three examples I already explained here, and you should read the textbook and find out the answer for this question. It's a homework for you. How the example of metamorphic rock, it's in name gneiss, how it is formed. That write in your SS diary. That's only today. Today we studied metamorphic rocks. Metamorphic rocks are originally igneous rocks and sedimentary rocks. Because of the high pressure and temperature, the sedimentary rocks and the igneous rocks changed into another form. It's become harder and it become tougher. Okay, such a way the rocks are formed. These type of rocks are called metamorphic rocks. Okay, and I told you the examples also: marble, quartzite, slate and gneiss. And you want to find out the answer how the gneiss is found. Okay, and if you have any doubt, you please contact me also. Okay.